crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania and gorgeous PNC Park. Opening day 2022 on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, partner, ready to go. Always a pleasure to get things started with you on opening day.
Well, Happy New Year, buddy. And anyone that's involved in baseball, even though it's not January 1st, this is the start of a new year. Every team has playoff hopes. I love this time of the year. I'm excited to get things going.
And now, your 2022 Pittsburgh.
First pitch moments away. And on the hill, Zach Thompson.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lou Brock. Good contact guy, good defender. Over to first, and he's saved. The pitch. Backed off the plate that time. Smith gets his lead at first with nobody out. There goes Ozzie. Pitch in for a strike. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing.
Well, he's batting leadoff, and he's acting like a traditional leadoff hitter. Gets on base to start the game, then puts himself on second with a nice stolen bag. I think that sets the tone for the offense for sure.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Mazeroski. The throw to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting third.
Now we take a check of the St. Louis Cardinals lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Lou Brock.
Well, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. I mean, a member of the 3,000 hit club. Just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
And the right-hander back to work. And that misses off the outside edge.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. And there's the strike. That one ripped. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Pirates coming up. We go to the bottom of the first. Up next for the Pirates, Honus Wagner. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
On the ground to short. Smith over to first in time. One up, one down. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Dave Parker.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Dave Parker watches that one for a strike, standing in here with one down. One down, base is empty. Swing and a bouncer. Throw over to Musial, and a couple of quick outs.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ralph Kiner.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ralph Kiner.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Next pitch downstairs. Ball one. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And that one is going to go. An absolute blast to left. His first homer of the year, and this game is tied. It's tied at 1.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Here's a big power threat. Willie Stargell. The wind of the pitch.
The first baseman.
There's the strike.
If you're trying to come up with the ideal clubhouse presence and team leader, Willie Stargell pops. Probably the best you could possibly do.
Next offering misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Righty delivers. That misses. 2-1. And you talk about Stargell's leadership. I don't think there's ever been a more close-knit team than that Pirates squad of the late 70s. And he was the heart of that team. Remember that team's theme song, Sister Sledge? We Are Family? Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
Stargell brought home the title for the Pirates in 1979, and it was more than just his leadership. Listen, in '79 he won the National League MVP, the NLCS MVP, and the World Series MVP.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that is that. But Pittsburgh gets even on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. Second inning set to go. And now here's the veteran DH, number 5.
The designated hitter, Albert.
The pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. The pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
And here it comes. To the right side. Has some trouble with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
That is good. The catcher,
Number 4, next up for the Cardinals. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And he deals. That one out to right. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Now he'll turn for second. And he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year.
Batting 7, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
1 out, runner at second. Here's Nolan Arenado. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
Number 4, the runner at second with 1 away. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. The 0-2 stays alive. Here's the 0-2. That's to third. Hayes handles the chance, and they get Arenado for the out.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 27, Tyler.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? The pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-0.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Two outs. Check swing, went around, and that is strike 2. Runner leads away at second. And another ball. The other way. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Cards lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Roberto Clemente. This is a true five-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Down the inside corner for a strike.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
The punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Reynolds. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a pitch. That misses. 1-1. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive, caught.
Batting seven, the catcher, Kendall.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jason Kendall. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Chopped out in front of the plate. Tosses to first. That's out number 3. We head on now to the top of the third. All tied 1-1. Top half of the third inning. Now up for St. Louis, Tommy Edman.
Leading off for St. Louis, the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
And a pitch. And there's a ball. And the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Ooh.
2-0.
On
the ground, out to short. Got him on the off-balance throw. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Next to the Cardinals, the shortstop,
Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Thompson back to work. Strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Oh, 0-2 now, and ball one.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And the next pitch is way outside. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
One gone, runner at first. Lou Brock digs in now. The right-hander back to work. There goes Ozzie. The tag, and he's out at second.
Well, these guys were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Next one misses, 2-0. And we're looking at one of the greatest base stealers of all time standing at the plate, the incomparable Lou Brock. Next offering down in the dirt.
Count 3-0.
Kicks and deals. Top of the zone for a called strike. Until Ricky Henderson came along, Brock was the king of the stolen base. His record stood for a long time. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's some real power at the plate. Stan Musial. The pitch. There's a strike. To measure what a force Stan the Man was for the Cardinals, look at his first decade in the league. In those years, he won 3 MVP awards and finished second another 3 times. The next offering misses. And 1-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
With Musial, it's the consistency that really sets him apart for me. He hit 300 or better in every one of his first 17 seasons in the bigs.
Here's a 1-2. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for the Cardinals. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Bill Mazeroski.
The second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That's in there. That's strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's in there, and the count is 1-1.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
The 1-1. Just missed.
That's inside.
On the ground, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Cardinals.
So the Pirates batting order turns over. Honus Wagner, the next Pirate to hit. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
And that one fouled off. Chopped left side. On the run, throw to first. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at PNC Park, stepping in the long ball threat, Michael Lee. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Tap to first. He takes it on his own. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Number 5. Next up for the Cardinals. The pitch. There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The 0-1. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2 stays alive. The 1-2 in the air, right side. Parker under it, and there's 2 away.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Number 4 now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
And that one pulled foul. Next offering misses. Yeah, that's ball two. Singing, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody swings through that one, it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3, and down in order go the Cardinals. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Dave Parker.
Right fielder, Dave Parker.
The pitch. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off to the right. The next pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Ralph Kiner, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. The pitch. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. And he deals. Going to count 1-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
One, 2 now. Foul ball. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Willie Stargell. He's 0 for 1. And a pitch. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 1 down.
Man, it's so frustrating. You got a couple of runners on. You want to try to drive in at least 1 run. Maybe you get a little too big with the swing. Pops out right there, and I tell you what, nobody's more frustrated with that at bat than him. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good
calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
And a pitch. Reynolds in the box now takes a called strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And the 0-1. Way out front for strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The 0-2. Just missed. And a pitch. And now the count is even. Left-hand batter waits.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Three balls, two strikes the count. Got him. Huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Jason Kendall will hit next. The right-hander back to work. Ball one there.
If they don't pick up at least one run here, this will be a very disappointing inning. When you load the bases with nobody out, you've got to get at least one run. You're thinking 2 to 3, so they need a big hit right here.
At the belt and fires. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Righty to the plate. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. There's a strike. Parker on third. Kiner on second. Clemente on at first with 2 down. Not close with that one. Full count now.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air, right field, and that's the inning. Pirates leave him loaded. Still tied, 1-1. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nolan Arenado. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Nope.
Next offering is down low. And the count even 1-1. Righty delivers. And it is 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a slow roller. Throws to first, and they get Arenado for the out. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Slapped foul. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground right side, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. In there, he's safe.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Tommy Edman at the plate. The pitch. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Out to center. Tag, not in time. He's safe. It's 2-1. Ozzie Smith now at the plate. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. Line drive, and foul ball.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. On the ground right side, Mazeroski collects. Out number 3. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Pirates 1. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
Leading up for the Pirates, the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski.
The wind to the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Right side, Edman collects it. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Third baseman, number 13.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ke'Bryan Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
The The wide to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. Kicks and fires. That one is upstairs. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are just the feet. Does he have good feet? Is he able to quickly react? And when you have good feet, you've got soft hands. And soft hand defenders are able to make tough plays look easy.
So the lineup flips over. Honus Wagner, the next Pirate to hit. In there for strike one. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Pirates. And they trail it here 2-1. Back here at PNC Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Lou Brock.
The left fielder, number 20. Lou Brock.
Thompson back to work. On the ground, right side. Mazeroski gloves it. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Stan Musial digs in now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that put... And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Zach Thompson won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Dwayne Underwood Jr. on the pitch here. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Bases empty, one away. Michael Lee next up for the Cardinals.
Michael.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Sends it to first. He's out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Albert.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, number 5. The pitch. That's through there for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the righty deals. A little bit low.
1-1.
Good eye in that spot. Good eye right there. And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now Molina at the plate, and this is a guy that doesn't just impact the game defensively. They count on him to deliver offense.
He's the first guy at the ballpark. He's got to study opposing hitters. He's got to get familiar with his starting pitcher for that night. And he's getting in the cage to take his swings. That's a whole lot, and so many times goes unnoticed.
The 1-0. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Ripped towards third. They take the force out, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. To the batter now, Dave Parker.
Leading up for the Pirates, the right fielder, Dave Parker.
A wind and a pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. And that one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's the left fielder, Ralph Kiner. He's already homered in this game. And the right-hander back to work. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Right through there for a strike.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Parker aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the first baseman, Willie Stargell. And a pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. The tag, and he's out at second.
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths, top-tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off. And the 0-2. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Heath Hembree gets handed the rock out of the pen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Heath Hembree.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
At the belt and fires.
Ball. Ball.
And another ball.
Count is 2-1.
Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. The pitch. Swing and a line drive caught.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman at the plate. And here it comes. And that's in for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Aaron Fletcher loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Howard getting loose as well. Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball third base side. Two down, nobody on. Went too far that time. It's 1-2. And there's a ball.
2-2 count.
Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1-2-3 go to Cardinals. As the lead remains 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Roberto Clemente.
The designated hitter, Roberto
The pitch.
Clemente.
Foul ball there.
There's so much Clemente can do at the plate and in the field.
Here comes a pitch. Strike two.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other four tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's out.
And now it's 1-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Ryan Reynolds here. First offering misses the mark. Next offering is in for a strike. Tying run at the plate. And that one wrapped foul. Clemente gets his lead at first. Nobody out. On the ground to third. Dive, and he's got it. Over to Edman. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I know they called Ozzie Smith the wizard, but Nolan Arenado, he's a wizard over there at the hot corner. Seems like we see him make plays like this on a daily basis.
Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. This guy has turned into a beast. And a pitch. Gets the outside corner with that one. Tapped up the first base side. Good feed. That's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Bill Mazeroski, the next Pirate to hit. And he deals. On the inside corner for a strike. And it's 1-1. Throw to first. Kendall back on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike. Check on the runner. Kendall back easily. Two outs.
That's outside.
And it's fouled away. Stays alive. Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Pirates lead one. Score holds. It's 3-1. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Aaron Fletcher. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. one. Ground ball to the right side. Stargell takes it to the bag. One up, one down.
Now batting left field.
And up next for St. Louis, Lou Brock. The wind to kick the pitch. There's the strike. And that one off the outside edge. Falling behind 2-1. Bounce to the right. Mazeroski handles to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting the first baseman.
The pitch. In the dirt. Ball 1. Bounced out to short. Throw over to Stargell. And they get Musial for the out. St. Louis goes down in order. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. But they still lead it 3-1. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
For the Pirates, the third baseman, Key Brian Hayes.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike. Swing and he breaks his bat. On to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
Now at the plate, Honus Wagner. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Swings and misses. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And now it's going to be Dave Parker. The wind and the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
That one misses in the dirt. And down on strikes. And that ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at PNC Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now the right fielder, Michael Lee. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Next pitch misses way outside.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Man at first. Here's the Cardinal DH, number 5. Fletcher picks over, and he's back in easily. The pitch. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
The lefty to 1-0.
Ball
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next one misses, and it's 3-0. Down. And he takes a strike.
Down to 3-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And fouled off. And a pitch. Got him. And 1 out now. Here's the catcher, number 4. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Throw over to first. Lee back in standing. Another move to first. And they're keeping him close. Lee leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Move to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. 1-2 now. In the air, left field, down the line, and it's just foul. Next pitch downstairs, 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
There goes the runner. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Here's Nolan Arenado. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the 1-0. Smoked on the ground a second. Oh, look at the stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Hard of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Pirates 1. Gerald Vaughn takes over on the mound. On for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage. Up next for the Pirates, Ralph Kiner. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Vaughn back to work. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And a pitch. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-2. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good piece of hitting, just a sound swing, and he stayed within himself.
Willie Stargell, the next Pirate to hit. This guy with light tower power. In there, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. And one gone.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Roberto Clemente, the next Pirate to hit. Known for his late inning heroics. The right-hander back to work. And a swing and a miss.
I wonder how much of a distraction those fans behind home plate are to the opposing pitcher. I mean, they are into it. They're trying to will this club back into this ball game.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Reynolds stands in now and lets that one go for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The 0-2. Hard hit left side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Oh, he throws it away.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Jason Kendall, the next Pirate to hit. The pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Strike one.
Well, they're applying pressure, quality at bats, quality swings right now, and see this offense doing it one man to the next, showing a lot of fight right now, and they're making it difficult for the back end of this bullpen to close out this game.
Next pitch is outside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Bounce to the left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals collect their first win of the season.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. For the Pirates, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,362. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.